Hey y'all, iRix Guy here, and you may have seen my video only a few days ago where I mentioned that the camera in my iPhone 6 Plus, that's the phone I have right here, the bigger iPhone, that it was malfunctioning and it was blurry, and I tried everything that was mentioned on the internet, tapping it, resetting the iPhone, obviously cleaning off the lens with an acceptable lens cleaning solution and a clean microfiber cloth. And none of that worked. But what did work, and I appreciate the fans that brought this to my attention, but Apple actually released a product recall for the affected iPhone 6 Plus phones, the ones that had the defective camera. And if you check the link within this video's description, you can find a link to that to know if your iPhone 6 Plus may be covered by that as well. Mine was. So my issue with my camera was direct result of that. It wasn't physical abuse of the phone or any other sort of issues. And it was what was so amazing about it. I followed that procedure within the link within this video's description, and I confirmed that my particular phone was eligible for that repair. But what was amazing, obviously, I opened the case with Apple, and they said, well, take it to your local store. And I said, I don't want to drive anywhere. I want it to be shipped to me. So long story short, the customer service experience could not have been better. I received a box with all the stuff inside to seal that box back up after I put my phone in it. It even had the tool in the box, that little pin thing, to pop out the SIM card prior to shipping it to Apple. And then I just put it back in the box and ripped off an edge on the label that was on the box to ship to me. And then that revealed the return label for Apple. So, I was expecting, realistically, a few weeks. I had no idea. I got my phone back in a couple days. I've already got my iPhone 6 Plus back. And most importantly, I had some identifying marks on my phone so that I would know that this is the same phone. This is the same phone that I shipped to Apple, and it's completely repaired. The camera works great. So, I am beyond ecstatic. It's great to know that Apple stands behind their products and that they acknowledged an unfortunate flaw that affected my iPhone 6 Plus camera and may have affected yours as well. So even if you haven't experienced any camera issues with your iPhone 6 Plus yet, I would encourage you to check the link within this video's description and run your iPhone through the site there, your serial number for your phone, just to see if it may be impacted. Because even if you're not having camera issue today, it's a situation where that camera issue may appear in the near future, and there may or may not be a repair option then. But for me, there was, and everything's as good as new, and I've got my same phone. Now, the one thing I did have to do, and Apple will tell you about all of this, but I did have to perform a backup of my phone, and I had to turn off Find My Phone and remove the SIM card prior to shipping it to them. But that was a simple process, and actually I've almost completely restored everything to my phone now from iCloud after receiving my phone. So if you're worried about it being a hassle, it's like, well, maybe my camera's not malfunctioning, but it is impacted by this. I wouldn't worry about the trouble, because for me it wasn't trouble, because once I got this back from FedEx, and what was really cool was overnight delivery, overnight return, which I thought was amazing. And when I got this back from FedEx, I had to run my restore from iCloud. Apparently Apple wiped it out as part of the repair process, but it was a seamless restore, and I've got all my settings down to the app that I'm recording this audio with, my Rode SmartLab Plus microphone app that I run on my iPhone 6 Plus. So it was a really good experience, and whether it's good or bad, iRix Guy's Adventure Channel will put everything into the spotlight. And I will tell you that at least my experience with this iPhone 6 Plus camera issue has been resolved. It's exceeded my expectations. The turnaround time, obviously the camera works, which was most important, and just the ease of return, and then the ease of setting it back up when I had to restore my information when I received my phone. And I have had problems with other Apple products and the experience has not been as seamless. You probably saw my video from a few years ago where I had a defective, and this was one of the, not my previous version of iMac. I run the iMac with Retina 5K right now. Not that one, not the one before that, which was iMac Haswell, but the iMac before that, the one that was the first iMac with this new design, the thinner, sleeker iMac design, and it had a defective LED display in it, the one that started to have the spots. And I really had to go to war with Apple on that, and to this day, I wish that Apple would have released a product recall for those displays, because in my professional opinion, the displays within that iMac model, at least the one I had, was without a doubt defective. But Apple, good job with the iPhone 6 Plus camera repair. Thanks for acknowledging that the issue existed. Thanks for repairing it free of charge for phones that were affected by it. And that's really made my day. So, good or bad, I'm going to put it into the spotlight. And this customer service experience was outstanding. 2 thumbs up. So thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe. YouTube.com/IRIXGuy. Y'all have a good day.